The most common misconception about Igbos love money. Igbos love money. Igbos love money. Now I did love to ask, who doesn't love money? For those that don't know, Igbo people are the southern part of Nigeria and one of the largest ethnic group we have in Nigeria. And also one of the largest ethnic group we have in Africa. Igbo land are the home for Igbo people and it covers most of the southeast of Nigeria. Igbos have carved a niche for themselves that knows how to do business. People have a lot of misconceptions about Igbos in Nigeria. Some of the people saying Igbos are this or Igbos are that have never for one day had an encounter with an Igbo person. They only believe on what they heard from someone else. Yeah. Some of the things you heard about Igbo people may not be true. So today I have compiled some of the misconceptions people have about us or about Igbos in Nigeria. So if you're interested in this kind of topic, please don't skip this video. Keep on watching and don't go. Misconception about us is that Igbos are stingy. If you think that Igbo people are stingy, which means you haven't been to an Igbo traditional wedding. My people, stinginess has nothing to do with tribe. Stinginess has something to do with nature. Okay, so Igbo people, we are not stingy. Just make out your time, make out your chance and visit any of Igbo traditional wedding. Okay, from there you will see by yourself and also you understand that Igbos are not stingy. Another misconception about Igbos is that bride price in Igbo land is very expensive. Most people that marrying an Igbo woman is very, very expensive. This is not common in all Igbo land. You know, some states in Igbo land that are so expensive to marry than the other state. For example, from Anambra is not much expensive to marry from Imo State. You know, marrying from Owerri or Imo State is more expensive than to marry from my own state, Anambra. As na onye na-enwere ego odighi eri ofu Owerri. So if you want to go and marry from Imo State, you have to be prepared. You know, but on the other hand, it's very negotiable as well. If you love the girl that you want to marry, if you love the family so well, I think you have to negotiate with the family and you can find your way to marry the person that you want to marry. So it's not in all Igbo land, you know. It's common in some area, while it is not in some areas. So another misconception about us that Igbo people are very disrespectful, that we don't have respect, that we don't respect our elders. Well, that is not true. That we did not kiss the floor, that we will not bow our head and greet our elders or greet our senior ones does not mean that we don't have respect for our elders. Each tribe have the way they do their own things, you know. Respect to our elders, we have respect to our senior ones. Okay. Another misconception is that Igbos don't marry other tribes apart from Igbo, you know, but that is not true. Anyone that is believing such at this moment or believing in such misconception is believing out of ignorance, because this time around a lot of people don't care about the tribe that the person is coming from. Most of the people marry now because of love. If you love a Yoruba guy, if Igbo people marry outside Igbos, not only Igbos. So anyone that can believe this now is believing this out of ignorance, because that is not true about Igbos in Nigeria. The conception about Igbos is that Igbos don't go to school. They prefer business than school, you know. What they do is to chase money, you know, and chase money. Yes, it's true that the young boys learn apprenticeship from their ogas and go on to start their own business. But when you look at it logically, isn't that education? Because they know how to read, they know how to write, and they know how to do the calculations on their business. Large percentage of Igbos go to school, have good grades, and still decided to venture into business, because business is in our blood, is in our DNA. But moving on, Igbos love education so well. We love education, and you can find Igbos in all field of education, in all profession, in all field of education. Some of the great writers we have in Nigeria comes from Igbo, such as Chinua Achebe and Chimamanda Adichie. They are from Igbo land. So Igbos love education, but some of them, they prefer, after having good grades at school, to venture into business, because business die in our bara. So that does not mean that we don't love education. You can find Igbos in any field of profession. Love education so much, but we love to venture into business as well. The most common misconception about Igbos is Igbos love money. Igbos love money. Igbos love money. Now, I did love to ask, who doesn't love money? This is the most common thing people say or hear about Igbos in Nigeria. But please, let's be truthful. Who doesn't like money? Just tell yourself the truth. Who doesn't like money? They say they love money more than any other tribes in Nigeria. They can go to any extent to get it, even sacrificing their family members, or by sacrificing their mothers or their relations. They can go to any extent to get this money. But I want to let you know that it's interesting. Nollywood people are to blame for this. Igbos don't sacrifice anybody. They don't sacrifice anyone to get money. Igbos, they believe so much. The Igbos, they are hustlers, guys. Give an Igbo man 100,000, within 1 year, he will turn that money to billions of money. Igbos, both men and their women, they are very, very industrious people. They made their money out of determination and sweat. They don't money, so they are real hustlers. So for some people to be saying that they are not lazy people, they are very industrious. For some people to be saying that they can sacrifice their family members to get it, or they do this to get it, is Nollywood people are to blame for that. Igbos are not like that. Igbos are real, very industrious people, and they love and they know business so well. Go to any length to get money apart from hustling and working hard to achieve it. Okay, I watched up to this stage. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until I come your way again, it's still me, Neki. Bye-bye.